Hola. So now we're going to have a look at swapping these rando functions. I don't even know the formula. We don't need to know the formula. We're going to reflect them in the x or the y-axis, or sometimes both. So if it says f of minus x, then that's in y-axis. So this one's also in y-axis. So that means you swap x. If it says minus f of x, that's in x-axis. Swap y. In x-axis, swap y. When I say swap, from positive to negative. And if it's minus something of minus x, so it's in both. Swap both. In both, swap both. From positive to negative. So let's see what this looks like. If we're swapping x's, this is positive 1 here, then it's going to be negative 1 on the other one. Negative 2 on the other one. Negative 3. So we're going to end up with a graph that looks like that. And if we have a look at the other swapping the y-axis one, so here, instead of being positive 1, it's going to be negative 1. Instead of being negative 1, it's going to be positive 1. So that's going to look like that. Okay, now let's have a look at swapping in the x-axis. This is where we're turning it upside down. So here, this one, instead of being positive 2, we're going to go down to negative 2. Instead of being positive 1, we're going to go down to negative 1, 0. So here, we've now got like that. And for this one here, instead of positive 1, we're going to have negative 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, positive 1, negative 1. So we're actually going to get a straight line. Sorry, I'm going to draw it straight. So that's my straight line. And then it's going to bounce around and go down. And let's have a look at swapping in both. So this one, positive 1 goes to negative 1, 0 goes to 0, although negative 1 if I'm swapping in both, well, I'm just going to get this one that I've already swapped in the x-axis and swap it in the y-axis. So now I'm going to get like that, the round bit, and then the straight bit. And this one where I've swapped it in, and the C where I've swapped it in both, it's actually going to reflect straight back to how it was.